the vacation company's Drew Brown is back, and here we are, Drew, at the tail end of the season.
I know, I can't believe it.
How did that go so fast?
You blink and you know,
right.
Over half the year goes by.
Like every year it just goes faster and faster and faster and faster.
It does.
So what did we see over the summer?
Yeah, so this year was a little bit more of an interesting year. We saw that average daily rates were a lot higher, but occupancy was down a little bit. So I think a lot of that has to do with some of the economic uncertainties, but overall homeowners still made as much or more than they have in the past.
Interesting.
You know, folks are willing to pay for the value of Hilton Head, and all of our awards and accolades are still coming through strong. You know, again, the vacation rental market is also such a transitional market as we're just talking off air,
right.
You know, about the economy as well. So, but no, it was a wonderful year. Summer was great. You know, records in terms of revenue for us and occupancy as well.
Okay, so what are you thinking you're going to see as we continue to head into the fall?
Huge shift. So a couple of our feeder markets went back to school very, very early. You know, the Atlanta market was in school by August 1st.
Right. Again, that seems like it gets earlier and earlier every year.
Right. Will be good for next year. They're going to be out before you know, Memorial Day next year. But you know, and then also one of the things they did was them and the Charlotte markets also got rid of their fall breaks. So you know, some of that September guests we would see aren't going to be there simply because people aren't out of school. So really going to transition to a 4-day market, and just seeing a lot of older travelers or business travelers. So just gearing up for our marketplace with both advertising and just changing calendars to make sure that we can have availability for those types of guests, because it's just different, which is great. It's typically a little bit more of an affluent renter, and the great part about it too is those are also people that are typically buyers in the marketplace.
Okay.
So we'll see a lot more of that. It's just going to be, the numbers won't be as high, just because when you take away 2 of our larger feeder markets not having fall breaks, you know, that's a large chunk of occupancy year over year.
Right, right. So as you said, you're going to see older clients or golfers, things like that, instead of families. Yeah,
international clients as well. A lot of folks coming down from Canada, and a lot of people coming from overseas as well. So seeing a huge influx of European market, which is great. Just shows the reach of what we're doing from an overall marketing aspect as a destination. But again, it's different kind of travelers. You know, it's kind of the age-old question of how much do you market to get the people that have come to come back, and how much do you market to get new people to come. So just again, trying to work through that to make all the magic happen for all of our owners and guests. Of
course. And so what does that mean, though, for the real estate market in terms of if somebody's looking to buy something that they're going to turn into a rental?
It's actually a really good thing. You know, we're at a really strong time. When you talk about average daily rates, ADR, being higher than they've been in the past, you're really finally seeing the transition of both the business traveler market, the 4-day traveling market, the international traveler. So you've got access to more potential guests than ever in the marketplace for them. So there's more opportunity. But what it really means for them is they've got to find the right property, not only for them in terms of their needs, but they've got to find the right rental property that offers the right amenities, offers the right kind of renovations, right kind of furnishings. So it's very important to work with both a really qualified real estate professional and a really qualified vacation rental manager that can tell you these are the most important things that are going to help you, and show them that those are the most important things in terms of rental history. If you're looking at this type of property, here's the rental production, so that they know and they can have a certainty that they're getting a good investment. But it's only good things for buyers. Again, just a little shift in the marketplace.
Yeah. So what do you think you're going to see in terms of trends going forward through the winter and then back into next season?
A much different year. So a lot of the year is earlier than it was this year. So it's going to be hard to kind of compare year over year. Yeah. But there'll be more opportunity. Again, if we're saying the average school district is going to get out between the 20th of May and the 27th of May, that's great. Those are actually before Memorial Day next year.
I mean, that adds almost a whole nother half month to the season. Really.
Exactly. And the last few years, we've really been, probably the last 5 to 10 years, it's been really the first or second week of June. So it's great. Again, it shifts the entire focus of the summer a little earlier, and same thing in the spring season. So, but again, only good things. You just have to be very well prepared from that from a vacation rental perspective.
Well, it's always good to see you, and we look forward to your insights next time.
Thanks.